Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Joey.
J and J.
J double J's.
We have a lot of J's at EVGA.
Yeah.
How many is there? There's probably about 10 J's at EVGA.
Minimum.
Yeah. So today is... I forgot.
Friday the 5th.
Friday the 5th. It is Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So every Friday, or at least every Friday, we try to have a live podcast for you guys where we talk about the latest stuff going on at EVGA, games, and also a giveaway.
Yeah, last week was probably our first miss in quite a while.
Yeah, last week there was no live podcast. We really did try.
We were trying to figure out everything.
We were trying to figure out every possible way, but we were at PAX.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, we didn't have one last week. But to make it up for you guys, we have a EVGA 1000 GQ power supply that we will give away to one of you lucky people out there.
Yeah.
So the way to win this is we will have a secret phrase. It's no longer a word. It is now we have now deemed that it actually is a phrase, not a word.
A phrase.
So
acronyms.
we will have a phrase on this this very podcast. We'll tell you what it is later on, and then you go to a URL, which we will tell you what that is as well, and you put that secret phrase in, and then you have a chance to win. And we will pick completely random. So it could be anyone.
Completely random. Yep,
It
through a
could be
giveaway page.
any of you, except him.
And you.
And me.
And Joey D.
Yeah.
And Nightbot.
Nightbot.
Nightbot wins everything. We don't know what you're talking about, Father 520. There's nothing here.
So, what else?
Yeah, PAX was really good.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people stopping by, playing Rise of the Tomb Raider in Bombshell on EVGA systems and a laptop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. This is the second year, right, for Pax South.
Yep.
In San Antonio, and I think the turnout was a lot. Seemed like there was a lot more people this year than.
There definitely.
Than last year.
I mean, last year was a good turnout for the first time, PAX event. But this one, yeah, it was definitely busy nonstop. People coming by, talking to us, getting swag, checking out products. It was really fun though.
Yep, and we do have new chairs. So the other chairs, they're pretty cool, but they were kind of a low, and our table is, they didn't really line up very well. So
they're actually just right there.
Yeah, there. So that's the timeout corner over there. And Joey starts misbehaving and goes over there.
Wow.
So PAX was a lot of fun, and actually we do have a video to share with you about some of the interesting things that we saw at PAX. So maybe we can cut to that real quick. And yes, we do have a laptop here as well, which we will be talking about very shortly. So hopefully this works. So this is Joey's favorite song. That was cool.
Yeah, that was right next to our booth.
Right.
Look at there's Joey D.
Yeah. There's a Ninja Turtle.
Some Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 5, which I'm really excited for, and Dreadnought, along with a big screen of our laptop.
Yeah. Though we don't know what you're talking about. It's Cybertron, one of our system builders' new CLX systems running 3-way SLI.
That was X Gamer. And,
yes, that was
Rise of the Triad running off of
Rise of the Triad.
I mean, Rise of the Tomb Raider running off the EVGA laptop, and there's another Cybertron PC and a dinosaur.
The T-Rex is awesome.
MK2, one of my favorite games of all time.
Another Hadron system.
Yep, from Doghouse Systems.
That guy looks pretty familiar.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is.
Kind of a noob. Here's another Hadron system from Origin PC. Our good friends over at Origin. And
that was the new Z170K that was just before.
Yeah, Z170 Classified K.
Another laptop.
More laptops.
I will totally rock the T-Rex costume. We talked about it, actually.
Yeah, that was... Where is that at? Somewhere in here.
It was at PAX.
No, what I mean, it's...
Oh.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Well, you know what? Next week, we will have to get you one of those. And
as long as it's on Prime. I would, yeah. wear the costume and put on a shirt.
Yeah, eat spaghetti. All right.
T-Rex parkour.
And some other news. Oh, by the way, we have a new. So if you type !giveaway, I'm going to do that right now, into Twitch, it'll tell you exactly what the prize is, and it even gives you the URL there. But we have not yet told you the secret phrase. All right. So in some other news, there was a new graphics card launched last week, actually, but because we didn't have a live stream, we did not get a chance to cover it. It was a GeForce GT 710, very entry level. The entry level on the GeForce line. So we have quite a few different models, both in 1 GB and 2 GB. It's designed to compete with onboard graphics, so it gives you a better gaming and primarily better visual performance on.
They're excellent cards, especially for office applications and expanding out to more than one monitor, as well as doing like maybe little HTTP computers.
Yeah, for like Photoshop, entry level and entry level gaming. Like lower.
Minecraft,
not as
like
graphically demanding titles. It does okay. So we have quite a few different models, 1 GB and 2 GB. You can see here a comparison. So basically the different models are different configurations. So we have like this. Can you see my mouse on there? No, you cannot see my mouse.
So keep going.
So the center, well, let's start from the left. So the left one is a low profile, capable. It does come with a low profile bracket as well, and dual slot, passive solution, so no fan. The center card is a full height dual DVI with a fan. So if you're looking for a dual DVI solution, that's the one for you. And the one on the right there is, again, low profile. However, this one is single slot. So with the single slot, we added the fan on there to keep it nice and cool. So yeah, available today. And next up, we have a new game bundle that just came out last Friday when we were at PAX. The game launched, and the bundle launched as well. So the game is...
excuse me. Wow. Right. That came out of nowhere. All the talk.
All right. The bundle's available on pretty much all of the basically all the current GTX line. So GTX 950, 960, 970, 980, 980 Ti, and Titan X. So if you buy any one of these cards, basically if you buy an EVGA card that is a 900 series and says GTX in it, then you get the game for free.
And I'm pretty sure the only requirement that we have is you just have to buy it from an authorized reseller.
Yep.
Or e-tailer too.
Right, which is, pretty much all of them for the most part. All the ones that you are familiar with out there. The only requirement is that it needs to be purchased on or after January 29th, which was last week. And then once you get the card, you register it on our website, and then you go to this page right here. You claim a code, and then it'll get you.
And the code's just done through Steam. But yeah, pretty much you buy it from Amazon, Newegg, our website, Fry's, Micro Center. Just register it, get the Steam code. Probably, depending on your internet, playing within about an hour or so, probably less.
Yep. All right, and so this is another giveaway that we have going on, right?
Jeez, all the time. Yeah, this one is on, brought to you by EVGAgaming.com. It's our Torque X5 giveaway, so that means there's going to be 5 mice. So 5 potential winners here. There's 4 days left, so scroll down a little bit. There you go. You just leave a comment on the any article on EVGAgaming.com. You get 3 entries. Follow us on Twitter, Twitch, here, YouTube, and then just visit the EVGA Gaming site daily for an extra entry. So a lot of ways to get entries, and just another way we're giving away back or giving stuff back to you guys. So yeah, once again, 5 winners for the Torque X5 optical version.
By the way, if you guys have any questions at all, please put them into the chat, or if there's any issues with the sound or anything like usual, put it in the chat, and we will try to answer it if we can. All right, so next up we have, every week we try to pick a unique system that that is posted to our Instagram using the hashtag EVGA. So this one here is one that we picked.
It's like a rave party.
Yes, it's like a disco system. So it's pretty neat.
So yeah, he's running SLI 980 classifieds with the Pro Bridge, as well as a Z97 motherboard. Yeah, it's pretty much as it says in the title. It's just it's a light show. It's just interesting build, water cooled CPU. Actually, I think for the most part everything's water cooled. So yeah, so just use hashtag EVGA and get a chance to get reposted on there.
So somebody asked about the audio card. I don't have any other news on that one. It's still actively in development, and it is still early at this time. We showed kind of a preview of it at CES, and that's really the only update I have on that one. All right, and then another system that we picked. So ModsRigs is a website that is run by EVGA, www.modsrigs.com, where you can upload your rig and your benchmarks, all your system specs, overclock, stuff like that.
Somebody asked what color socks we're wearing. I got black.
Mine are white.
Oh, there you go.
My socks are like the really low profile, like, you know.
Are you even wearing socks?
They're there. Yeah. All right.
And the green image on Jacob's shirt, that's an NVIDIA Titan shirt, right?
This is definitely an NVIDIA reference card, but it could apply to 980 Ti, Titan X.
That's true.
So, all right. On that note, so ModRigs is a website where you can upload your rigs. So we pick a unique system, and actually we give away 1,000 EVGA bucks for every 200 systems that are entered into this. So we pick one random spaghetti socks. Yeah,
it sounds delicious.
Yeah. So the system that we picked here that's the back of it. Here it's from Sind, owner Sind. So kind of sideways picture here. That's definitely an EVGA
Z77 FTW.
Yeah, Z77 FTW motherboard. Has an EVGA power supply in there as well.
Oh,
I think.
So now that's out of position.
1500 watt classified power supply, which was actually the only digital power supply that we have today.
Not even today anymore.
Yeah, it was one of the original when we really started to put a big focus on power supplies. It was one of the original power supplies that we had, and it was a really good power supply at the time. So yeah, cool system here.
I believe he also has 780 Ti classified, something like that. Full on water blocks.
2 of them.
Only thing he needs is a Pro Bridge.
Yeah,
it's complete.
A Pro Bridge would be the icing on the cake. And speaking of power supplies, so Johnny Guru is a pretty popular power supply review site.
Yes,
so
definitely is.
They did a review on the EVGA 850 watt titanium T2, not the Terminator one.
Wow, Skynet is happening now.
It is a titanium rated 850 watts, so we recently introduced some lower wattage titanium power supplies, 750, 850, and 1000 watt.
Just to answer a couple questions here. No, the secret phrase has nothing to do with our sock colors. And then, is folding at EVGA still live? Yes, it is. If you definitely check it out at our forums, you see a lot of active members that can definitely help you out with getting it set up. Plus, we do have a FAQ. I believe it's at evga.com. Click on community and then folding.
Yep. And so at the end of the review, they gave it a 9.4 out of 10. So it's, of course, an excellent power supply. A very, very efficient power supply. In fact, on the performance was 9.5, functionality 10, value was rated at 8. I mean, it is a titanium rated power supply. It's very efficient, so it is a little bit pricier. But if you need the super high efficiency, it's really the only option, I think, at some of the lower wattages. And the build quality was a perfect 10 out of 10, which is.
So many new.
He said if this unit had a hair, I wouldn't have found it out of place. Build quality was flawless. 10.
But yeah, I still think I think it kind of dinged on one area, but other than that, overall performance.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that you could say is that it is a bit more expensive, but it is a titanium rated power supply, and to obtain the titanium rating it's no small feat. You need some really heavy duty components in order to get that 95% efficiency. So, all right. So, is there any other questions?
No, I think they want to see it.
Okay, so let's see if this works.
So here's the bombshell. I guess we're gonna drop. Oh yeah, I gotta scoot. So bye.
Yeah, we have a special setup here. So, so this is. So let's go. Let's see if this works. All right, there we go.
Oh, am I on the way? Or no, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
All right.
So at PAX South, we showed off the EVGA SC17 gaming laptop. Actually, we first introduced it at CES.
I think the correct thing is we let people play on it.
We let people play on it at PAX. So this is basically the laptop here. It's a 17-inch. It's a 17-inch display. It's 4K. If you haven't seen it before, it's actually a pretty slim profile. It's about 1.07 inches for a laptop in this class. It's actually very thin. On the side, for the inputs, we have this is actually USB 3.1 Type C, so it's the new USB standard. We have another USB 3.0 right there. Actually, two more right here. And then on the other side, we have, of course, the power adapter. We have RJ45. Gigabit, of course, and then we have HDMI and dual display ports. So everything on this laptop was built 100% ground up from EVGA. The PCB design, the BIOS design, the overall look and feel of it, everything was done from the ground up. We spent over a year working on this laptop. And even the power supply. So this is a custom power supply that you can see. It's another slim design, a custom looking power supply. So when we open it up, you can see we can open it up with one finger. It's it's really a beautiful design. I mean, there's really nothing else to say, but it's a very, very sleek design. But it's more than just design. Our camera's kind of crooked here. There we go.
It's because you moved it.
This is actually the BIOS. So I am in the BIOS right now. I can use my mouse, I can use my keyboard, so all the features all the overclocking and kind of the GUI features that people expect from EVGA motherboards is all here right in the laptop. So, and I mean, that's kind of hard to believe, it's like a full desktop GUI BIOS on a laptop, and it goes even farther than that. So the CPU that we have in here is the Intel 6820 HK CPU.
Yeah, people asking to show off the keyboard.
So
are you able to pull that off? So
it's a backlit keyboard. Hopefully you can see that. I'll bring the camera in a little closer. So let's see, where were we? All right, so the CPU that is used in here is the Intel 6820 HK. So this is an unlocked CPU, which means that I can overclock it. So for example, I can go into this. I'm not sure if you can read this, but basically this is the overclock section. I can set my...
You want to bring it in? Oh, don't know if we can reach it. Oh.
Right, so you can kind of see it there. So you can overclock this. So I have full control over all my CPU multipliers, my V-core, even my GPU clocks. I have full control over those. I can actually overclock my graphics card from within the BIOS. I can set a GPU offset, GPU clock offset, GPU core clock offset, and the same with memory as well. And it even goes further than that. So under the memory configurations, I have full control over all my memory timings, memory clock speeds. So we are running, in the final shipping model, we'll have 32 gigabytes of 2667 megahertz G-Skill memory, which can be overclocked to 2800 megahertz or even beyond. And it's actually relatively cool for the most part. Even when overclocking, I think a lot of people commented that it's not too loud either. It stays relatively quiet, and yeah, so that is, in a nutshell, that is the EVGA SC17 gaming laptop. So we really designed it for not only for the gamer. It's a GTX 980M graphics card in there. They 8 gigabytes frame buffer.
So bye. No.
Yeah. So and the other thing is there is no way you'd be able to see this from the camera, but right up in here there is actually, let's see. Is this, no, it's not going to. All right. So in the
try to bring it up
right above the power connector right there is actually a clear CMOS jumper in there. So
yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's there. We promise.
So when we say that it is an overclocking laptop, we really mean it. Yeah. So we are very excited about this, and it's going to be shipping within the next few months.
Oh yeah, there you go. Get your mobile game on.
And we will have a lot more details to share on this, including availability, MSRP, things like that, in the very near future.
There you go. It's SC17.
Also has a software as well, which has software that allows you to overclock from within the operating system, and you can change like the brightness of the EVGA logo on the back there as well.
Somebody asked, does it have an M.2 PCI Express 3.0 SSD?
So it has it does have M.2 NVMe. So it has a 256 gigabyte NVMe, which is PCI Express based, 3.0, 4X, 256 gig storage drive, plus a 1 terabyte 7200 RPM drive. So you get the 7200 for storage, and then the M.2, which is extremely fast. So let's give you really good storage, really good boot up. And
somebody asked about the weight. What did we say it was? About 5.1?
It's a little bit more than that. It's around 6 to 7 pounds. So yeah, it is a full aluminum chassis. I mean, it's not a like plastic design, so it's it has. The weight is about average for one of this size, but the build quality and finish and the thickness is really exceptional.
Somebody asked, or Bio asked, what kind of temps on the laptop are expected when OC'd? What do we? I can't remember what we saw.
A lot of it will. There's a lot of factors there, but GPU temperature usually stays around 70 to 75 degrees Celsius, if not lower, even when overclocked. So.
And then I know you mentioned the thickness already, but somebody's asking again. It's
about 1.07 on the thickest portion, which is the end there. Battery life under just normal operation is about 4 hours. Yep. And can it run Crysis? It definitely can run Crysis.
But you can't run I Am Bread.
No.
Because that game beats everybody.
No, actually, I
am
not good at that game.
I installed it.
I don't think I beat the first level. It's entertaining, to say the least.
It is. It
is a hard game. So, anyways, 1000 GQ we're giving away. So I think we will give away the secret. Well, should we tell them the secret code now?
Secret code, secret phrase.
Code phrase.
Secret awesomeness. I don't remember. What did we say it was?
I don't know. We forgot. I guess we got to cancel the giveaway.
All right. Sorry, guys. See you next week. No.
The secret phrase is SC17. So let's put it in here. It is not spaghetti. It is SC17.
Should make it. Did we make it spaghetti once?
We may have. So go to this URL. Go to evga.com/podcast/giveaway. And we will give away this 1000 GQ power supply.
Links right above.
So make sure you put that secret phrase in at evg.com/podcast/live giveaway. And then we'll give you some minutes to put all that in. And we will pick somebody at random. Yes, the name of the laptop is SC17. So while you guys are doing that, we talked a little bit earlier about Bombshell, which is the new game bundle that is on GTX 950 and above.
Sweet.
So let's go ahead and check it out.
Capitalization does not matter. So lowercase, uppercase.
Oh, those are my friends. I'm not supposed to. So
wow, you just blew up your friends.
I think. Let's pretend that didn't happen. So this game is a top-down, kind of like a twin-stick shooter, you could say in a way. Although I'm using the mouse and keyboard. Although I'm sure it works with the gamepad as well. With some kind of light RPG elements like upgrades, and so my goal here is to basically kill anything and everything.
Yeah, and somebody asked, when will the SC17 be available? We're looking within the next couple of months, I believe. Mm-hmm. And then how loud are the fans on the laptop? Well, I actually got to play Heroes of the Storm on it this morning at 4K, maxed out settings, and it was actually pretty quiet. This game is Bombshell. New game came out last Friday from the creators of Rise of the Triad.
So you have some power-ups as well, like that's a power slide it's called, I think. So I can
Bombshell slide?
Yeah. So there's some other power-ups that you can get later on. Where's my health at, though?
Top left-hand corner. Could you get a shield first?
Yeah.
You're getting wrecked. You gotta go to the guy. Oh,
jeez.
Wait. Anybody got the time on that? What was that?
Let's try that again.
That's the first rule of rating, and like, wow, don't step in the fire, and you did exactly that.
Yeah. I'm not a big WoW player. What can I say?
Everybody played WoW at one point, or mostly everybody.
Oh, I kick that chirp.
When will the EVGA case be released, and how many different SKUs will there be? Well, we showcased one at CES. We didn't have a name for it yet, and it was still in the prototype phase. Other than that, do you have any more information you can give about the case?
It is still in the prototype stages, very early. There's a couple of things that will change on it, but what you saw at CS is largely the final product. There will be a few different models, very similar designs. However, some may have, like, for example, fan controllers, and others may not have the fan controllers, things like that. Yeah, we haven't determined the exact number of models or the pricing or anything like that just yet. Where'd he go?
Name it the Hadron XL.
the Mega Hadron.
What was that case at CES? The high end, I believe it was.
Yes, that was the high-end case.
They had the side panel that opened up, had the built-in fan controller with speed control.
So this part's pretty cool. I can
first-person
use
shooter.
it to more like third-person. It even has slow motion.
Bullet time, right?
Yeah. And this game actually does have a lot of NVIDIA technology in here. So it has some NVIDIA like PhysX technology and HBAO.
What was my favorite, or our favorite thing, I guess, at PAX? Given that Pax South is its second year, I really like seeing all the indie developers there. There was a lot of 8, 16, 32-bit games that were really fun to play and just, kind of brought back the childhood memories. Other than that, it's just interacting with everybody that came by the booth that loved EVGA and checking out products and giving out stuff. How much do you get paid? Well, my pay is calculated into spaghetti jars.
Yes, we pay him in spaghetti.
That's true. Jacob takes me to Costco every Friday.
Yeah.
EVGA BB-8 case. Yeah, that wouldn't get us in trouble at all.
Yeah. So I got a new gun here.
It'll turn your arm module into a magic gun.
Well, glad you got the X5 mouse. Sorry it got taken over. What game do you Oh, gee. Right now, the two games I play the most when I have time to play... Well, there's actually, I guess, 3. I play Minecraft with my son. And then the 2 games that I play is Heroes of the Storm and Rocket League.
Some guy came in earlier.
For me, I've been playing. There's been a lot of games that I've been. Same with time when I have time basically these days. But I've been playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. I kind of just started that. It's a beautiful looking game, by the way. I've been playing Bombshell as well.
The hair.
Yeah.
The hair.
Been playing a little bit of Bombshell here and there, starting on that, and then still playing a lot of Rainbow Six.
Well, thank you for saying I look like a teen, but no, I'm 30 and I actually have 2 kids.
He's just saying that.
It's true.
He's not really that old.
I have 2. I have a 6 and a 2-year-old.
Give them hell, Madam President. See you soon.
So I guess I'm like in the White House right now. But I got bombs, which is pretty cool.
Have you had a GTX 980 Ti Hydro Copper on giveaway? Not on the podcast. We did give away a 980 Ti FTW Plus, I believe, or just a regular 980 Ti for a gaming event last year, as well as a Titan Black. And then in December, we gave away a full system for the gaming event.
And somebody was asking about PDX Land. Did we talk about that already?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Joey D mentioned it. I will be at PDX in Oregon. Actually, it's like, what is it? Oh wow, that's next week or 2 weeks. So yeah, I will be there. I will be there, landing it up, old school style. I'm taking my Hadron system. It's gonna be awesome.
You taking it on the plane?
I'll probably ship it.
The Hadron is a perfect case for
Yeah, picture the friends.
LAN
For
parties.
LANs.
Yeah.
It's very lightweight. You can, build it pretty much to a full system just with a mini ITX board. Fit any single NVIDIA GPU in it, all the way up to, reference style anyways. I'm still rocking a Z97 with an i7 processor, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 980. So I'm very happy with it. And it just one SSD because I don't need to save anything. Input on this.
Here's a fun fact. The voice of this guy is actually the same voice of Duke Nukem.
Really?
Yeah. Same guy.
There you
John
go.
Satan.
Fun Fact Fridays with Jacob. Follow him on Twitter.
Every Friday we will have a fun fact.
Fun fact.
So we'll give you guys a few more minutes to input those codes. Again, we said the secret. Keep saying codes. It's not a code. The secret phrase is SC17,
The secret letters.
and
Number combination.
you go to.
Jadis Haskell wanted to
Actually,
destroy
I need to
his
put the link.
I don't need to save anything on my LAN box, no, but on my system at home, I got all the terabytes of storage.
His weakness. Me?
But no, my SSD for my ITX system, I only have probably about 6 or 7 games on there.
So the URL is evga.com/podcast/live giveaway. I'll put the chat
Jadis
into
Haskell
YouTube.
wanted
We're
to
streaming on
destroy
YouTube
his
and Twitch, so I'll make sure to put it on both.
He experimented on
We
himself.
get this question quite a bit, but no, there's no plans at this time for us to be joining the storage market. Unless you know something I don't know.
No plans right now for them.
The brand of SpaghettiOs that Joey eats are the SC17s. If it's
Yeah.
spaghetti, I'll eat it.
Yeah, we just learned that he eats spaghetti 3 times a week.
It's delicious. And I make it.
Detected. Scanning.
Ugh, I forgot about you.
This is the podcast. This is the live podcast
Please
with
specify
Jacob and
modifications.
Joey.
Something with a little more personality.
One of these days we need to
Maybe
eat
email too.
spaghetti live.
Soft drive.
I could do that for an hour. Just sit here.
Configuring. Hello.
I can hook up a webcam in my kitchen. We'll call it Cooking with Joey.
Bad name.
Yep,
Why don't we go with
that's what we need.
Amiga? And let's up the personality a little more.
EVGA, can the new laptop do multiple monitor HDMI output?
So it has 2 display ports plus 1 HDMI. The display ports you can convert to HDMI if you needed to with adapters. So
But they're mini display ports.
mini display port, yes.
EVGA branded spaghetti. That is a market I would do all the R&D for.
You would be the product tester for the EVGA spaghetti.
I would.
Yeah. Overclocked spaghetti.
Overclock FTW classified.
Yeah.
Kingpin spaghetti.
Okay. Yeah. I can
That'd
see
be a
that.
meatball sandwich.
Yeah.
No, my mom actually doesn't make spaghetti. The recipe I learned was from my great grandmother that I took and tweaked it. So getting my mom to cook is very rare.
Well, you cook a lot more than I do because I don't cook at all.
I cook probably
Unless it goes in the microwave, I don't really,
wow.
I don't really know how to use it.
No, I cook at least 5 times a week.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna die.
I have no more bombs. That's what I really need.
I know, I'm hungry too.
That's better.
Her name is Bombshell. I should have more bombs, I think.
Hashtag bombless. We should drag.
Oh, man. Bombshell diffused.
There you go, Chief Spaghetti Officer.
Yeah, that's
That'd
good.
be the most awesome video, or
The CSO, Chief Spaghetti Officer.
be the best business card ever.
All right, so I think we'll give you guys, what, like another...
60 seconds, 120 seconds. Oh, we got plenty of time. So yes, please ask the questions.
I'm a ramen noodle champion. All right, we'll give you guys some more time if you haven't put in your entries. So I can respawn, and all the enemies that I killed are still dead.
Ooh, there you go. Okay, so here is a challenge for our Twitch viewers. I was just told if we can hit 200 plus viewers next Friday, we will double the prizes or pricing we offer for our giveaway.
Not a bad deal.
So there you go. If we can, so tell your friends, tell your friends,
Tell your family.
tell your Twitters,
Tell
your Instagrams, your Facebookies.
Yep.
If we can hit 200 plus viewers,
Oh, there's bombs.
we will double our giveaways.
So today's giveaway. So basically, we would give away two 1,000.
So we'd give away a 2,000 watt power supply. I didn't know we made that.
brand new. All right, tell everyone.
So right now we're
Tell
at.
your mom, your dad, your kids.
You're gonna have one person with like 50 computers at home just as a mom going. So yeah, so we're at 129 right now. So we would need
Plus a few on
71
YouTube.
Oh, how many on YouTube?
8.
8. Okay, so
Our
we
Twitch-
need
our
about
Twitch stream gets a lot more than
60-ish.
So I think it's possible.
It is 60-ish.
There we go.
Someone make 200 account. So well, actually,
Oh,
we would
man.
need to account for We're not giving away any laptops today.
No laptops today to give away.
No, this is a prototype.
This is a very special one. But oh, there's my upgrades.
So now we're down to 128 plus 8, so 136. So 64 people. The keyboard is not out yet, but it has been confirmed. 2 models, Z10, Z5, that was showcased at CES. But soon. Right?
Yeah, this year is crazy for us. There's a lot of new stuff with the case, the keyboard, of course the laptop, and the cooling stuff that we've been working on. There's a lot of new stuff, so it's a very exciting time for us here.
That's actually a very good question. Somebody asked, will we offer a tempered glass window for the new case?
It's something that we've talked about before. The initial model doesn't have tempered glass, but it is something that we may look at as like a more premium version.
Gonna crash my router next Friday. Will you still have the torque style scroll wheels on the one board? So that was 2 years ago when we had the prototype, or the very early prototype for the Z10. There was a wheel on one of
Yeah,
them.
they don't have scroll wheels anymore.
No more scroll
It's more like a
wheels.
slider type of thing. Here's all the physics.
All the physics blowing up. Are you guys still hiring for field sales product branding? I applied rather recently, but it's been on the site for some time now.
You know, we're always looking for people. It's not something that I would say that's we're never not looking for good people. So if you're interested to work at EVGA and you know hardware, then definitely submit a resume. We're always looking at them.
What did somebody say? If we get hit 500 viewers, mankini pics on Twitter and Instagram.
What was that?
Somebody said 500 viewers, mankini pictures on Twitter and Instagram.
All right,
Yeah, Jacob will do it.
Joey's all up for that.
I'll make sure to be homesick on Friday.
Where am I supposed to-
Someone buys and sends in. Oh, jeez. If somebody buys the T-Rex suit, I will totally rock that.
Yep.
So yeah, you better
And he
better
would.
order that for me. I did check Amazon Prime, and all they had was kid sizes. It's very sad. Oh my gosh. The spaghetti stuff is going a little too far. Oh, man, you fell. See, you got distracted. I'm going to do a Joey C in a dino suit. Go for it.
Professor's back. Jadis Haskell wanted to
Wow.
So I think we gave him enough time.
Yeah, so once you die again, because that's going to happen.
It happens quite a lot, it seems.
It does. A GoFundMe for a T-Rex suit.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
That could be my new dress code. No more casual Fridays. Be a T-Rex wearing a Hawaiian T-shirt.
T-Rex Fridays.
T-Rex Fridays. Yes, we can close. Go ahead.
All right, I think we're ready. So that's Bombshell. Again, free with
Purchase of any GTX.
purchase of any EVGA GTX product, GTX 950 all the way to Titan X.
So yeah, 900 series and above, just to clarify.
900 series and above. All right, so I think now is
Somebody did ask, will EVGA low-profile USB 3.0 cable will be for sale in the EU? Can only find one on the US store and not the EU store. You know anything about that?
the
know about the cable.
the low profile USB cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could look into that. Definitely.
Oh, they're too far.
What?
Somebody said Vault Boy needs to make a cameo.
He's.
They're over there.
Oh man, that's too far. We can't go out of the picture.
We can't. Gotta do picture in picture. We need a third webcam.
All right, so we are in the process of picking somebody right now.
Yeah, all the hype. Who wants to win?
So again, prize EVGA 1000 GQ power supply, totally random, completely random, 100% random. So we will pick somebody in less than 2 minutes.
2
Maybe
minutes. That is crazy. I love it when we see the hype. There it is. Yes. Oh, look at that one. Wow. What is that guy? I did apply wink wink if you want to make sure HR looks at it soon. Well, that's you. That's not me. So
I will.
all the hype, all the spaghettis.
And those are our emotes, by the way, in case you didn't know. So we are a Twitch partner, so if you subscribe to our channel, you get some emotes and some cool stuff, but everything that we get for our channel is donated.
To St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Okay. That's an excellent name.
We may have a winner, but we need to verify something here.
Sometimes it doesn't pop up on here. There. Oh, he's here. I found him.
All right, so we have a winner. You want to say who it is?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do it right now.
Can anyone guess who it is?
Nightbot. Oh, no.
The winner is Nightbot. I don't even know where we would mail it to if the winner was Nightbot.
All right, here it comes.
He's typing it in right now. I'm seeing it.
I am typing, I promise. There you go. Congratulations.
Congratulations
Sinister Bacon.
to Sinister Bacon. So wait. We
Wait.
have more.
There's more. Wait, if
We
we're
have a
supposed to
secret
hit
prize.
200 next week, we're gonna double it, and we're giving away a second
So
prize.
we have another prize.
Oh!
We have an EVGA Torque X10 gaming mouse. So we will give this one away as well. Right?
So a mouse and a power supply this week, and then if we get 200 next week, we're gonna double that. So, a
Guess so.
2,000 watt power supply and an X20.
Yep. The next 20 mouse.
And there he is. Congratulations, Sinister Bacon. So, oh, where'd he go?
Mouse hype.
It's always a mouse hype. Oops. There we go. Sinister Bacon, you were just...
Bacon's
messing-
really good too.
Bacon's delicious.
Now, if you put,
I don't know if this will surprise you or not, but I've actually added bacon to spaghetti before.
when it comes, nothing surprises me with you and spaghetti. Let's put it that way. But that does sound actually pretty good. Bacon on spaghetti.
It is, because what you do is you grill the bacon, then throw all your veggies in,
All right.
and then you pour your sauce into there so you get the bacon juice.
All right, you're gonna have to bring me some because I don't.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Let's see where this one's at. This might be you. Can you check the other one? On your Surface.
You can check right here too.
There. He's got to be on that one because he's not here.
We may have another winner here. Possibly.
Oh, wait, never mind. I found him.
Yep.
Me.
All right.
Me.
All right. Joey's gonna put the winner in for this one. He is not a food name, unfortunately.
Disqualified.
And this is for the Torque X10 gaming mouse.
There you go. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Death5126. Unfortunately, not a food name, but you know, it'll do.
So, just to clarify for next week, we need, in order to double the pricing, we need 200 viewers on Twitch, not combined.
All right.
So
on Twitch.
200 viewers on Twitch.
So tell everyone you know. Tell your grandma, your grandpa.
Because Grandma might need a new motherboard or something, you know. Grandpa needs a Titan video card, but I don't know. Anyway, so 200 viewers on Twitch. We will double the prizes. So this is what we gave away today. So we will double that at the minimum. Because you never know. We pull stuff out of the hat all the time.
You never know. That mouse just showed up here, so.
It did. So,
All right. Is there anything else that we didn't cover here?
so Mr. Death 5126 just sent you a PM. So if you can
Cool.
please reply to that, we will be good. So yes, so make it happen, you guys. If anybody can do it, it's everybody that's in this channel right now. It's just another 70 people. That's easy. Easy peasy lemon cheesy seafood. So, and for those of you who joined us but didn't happen to be one of the two winners, make sure to go to evgagaming.com for a chance to win a Torque X5 mouse. We're giving 5 of those away.
Yep. And if you didn't win there, then tune in again next week on Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, and then we will give away possibly double
Yes.
what we have,
double.
but only.
If we have 200 viewers on Twitch. So make it happen. And we'll see you all next Friday. Oh. No, can't talk about that.
Like I said, we try to answer everything that we can talk about. But unfortunately, there's a lot of questions.
I told
that we
you,
are not
I
allowed
should have bet you on that one. I knew that he was going to ask that.
to- Biohazard wants the old chairs.
No. I love
They're
those chairs.
heavy. That would be really expensive to ship those
It
things.
probably cost more than the chairs. 500 viewer hype. Then Jacob will take a mankini picture.
If we have 1,000 viewers, I will buy that T-Rex costume for Joey, and he will wear it.
Oh. So there you go. 200 viewers, you get double the prize opportunity. 500 viewers, I get a T-Rex costume. It's a win-win for everybody.
Yep.
Oh,
And 1,000 viewers, he will bake spaghetti for every single
1,000.
for every single person who watches it.
We'll have a cooking with Joey video with my apron and everything.
Yep.
So, whoa.
Cool, man.
Signal.
All right.
So yeah, so thank you everybody for joining. Once again, it's Jacob and Joey, and we will see you all next week. Hopefully, more of you next week for double the prizes, double the fun, and hopefully a T-Rex costume.
Yeah, we'll see.
See you, everybody.
All right. Bye.
Awesome. Awesome to the max. Awesome. Awesome to the max.